Drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back now, pressure on its way. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Dicker on now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And they won't return this, so with the new rules and because it hit in the landing zone first, the touchback will only come out to the 20. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. It's an option right that begins this drive. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Lamar now from the gun. Catch made by Mitchell. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now Jackson off the play action. He finds Aguilar. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you throw in that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at, you throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch follow. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return starts at the 9. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. We're at halftime here on Monday night. Now we'll jump from the West Coast to the East Coast, down to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
On first down, Jackson escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Got his man on the in, complete. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Lamar off the play fake. He rolls to his right. Caught by the open man. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Fields the hard squib kick. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
And he'll get it up to the 44. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. He's got it on the bootleg. Headed out right. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Offense in the hurry up here. First down from the red zone. Escapes out to the left. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. And that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Herbert out of his end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he has it up to the 9-yard line before going down. On 3rd and 2, Herbert really fired that one, but they couldn't connect. Nearly an interception on that play, and it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
On 4th down, here's Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. The ball is out! And this one goes out of bounds, but whether they recovered or not, it doesn't matter. Possession still changes with a turnover on downs. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They'll run here with Henry. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. That's a 7-yard pickup, and they'll have 2nd and goal at the 2.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
It's 2nd and goal. Mitchell gets it from the gun. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Working quickly here. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Play action now with Jackson. Buying some time right. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 16-point ball game. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Chargers 14. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And no return, as this is going to be a touchback. And with our new kickoff rules starting this year, the ball only comes out to that 20-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Oh, what a grab. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it to.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Finds Aguilar.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field.
And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Return coming from the 6. And he gets crunched by a big hit, oh, right at the 25 to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off, but don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Give him 9 on the play, and that takes us to the end of quarter number 3.
With the score, Ravens 38.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Herbert now. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers making the scoreboard look a touch better. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback's stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
And he's in for 2, so don't write him off just yet. I know the chances are slim, but still a small one in this 2-possession game. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He fields it from the 8. Returns looking good so far. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Connects with Bateman. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
Henry running to the left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. That's the 1st and more inside the 45. And he gets this down to the 38. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They're trying an option play left side on first down. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against a front, gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
Here's Henry running left. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave them enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's on the move. The ball is loose. And it's scooped up by the Chargers.
Yeah, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. He lofts it deep left. That's grabbed inside the 30. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Oh, he loses the football. And this is going to stay with the offense. As he
Hey, man, good game, man. This is bullshit. My guy done dropped 6 interceptions. This shit is crazy.
2nd and 10 now.
Look. There go another one.
Good positioning.
He dropped 4 interceptions, Smith. Fuck.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. You needed a quick one right there.
Oh shit! I ain't throwing interceptions.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert.
That's me. Thank you.
And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. The 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Play fake, Jackson. Flushed out of the pocket. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. That's a pickup of 9. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Blitz coming here. Jackson. Henry on the catch. Still has some space inside the 35. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Here's Lamar. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 3-score game.
Man, I'll see you in the playoffs, man. Hopefully my man will pick these goddamn balls off.
His third
Footballs off.
When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock,
I know you over there causing havoc in your
to be
division.
making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one
I feel you, man. You were entertaining, man. It was hard for me to just be quiet over here, but you was entertaining.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8.
Nah, I feel you. I feel you. And that's why I ain't say nothing, because you wasn't directing nothing at me. So it wasn't no reason for me to come on there like, who the fuck you talking to, son?
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT.
Oh my God. God damn.
Well, that was almost one of those nice
This is insane.
you like to see in the NFL, Kate. Before he
This
was
is
able to
insane.
recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness.
Hold on. I ain't gonna lie. That should have been a pick, though.
Down the field.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Hurt.
Thank you. Thank you.
Again. Marcus Williams has it. And the Ravens get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate. Okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
Well, what it really is, to be honest with you, it's not even. It's a lot of it is the fact that when you play, I play online too. That's my number one thing. But the fact that, like, say you got a bread and butter play that this dude can't stop, because your plays are limited here. You only could do it like 7 times. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to get outside with Henry.
So you could get a rhythm.
That defender.
You could get a rhythm.
Brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
These running backs love getting into the open field.
Till you stuck.
They're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. A give right side to Henry. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens keep adding to that 4-4 lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party involved.
Right.
The burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took
Bro, you from New York? Oh, okay. I can hear it. Man, I'm from Brooklyn, Coney Island.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff.
Okay.
Brings in the kick at the 9. Returns looking good so far.
All right, well, then I can be honest, too. I'm in Connecticut now. I don't like to claim that shit. Oh, you from out there? Hell, fucking no, I ain't from out here. I'm staying here right now.
Kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race.
Yeah, I tell people all the time, bro, I ain't come out here to get got. You know what I'm saying? They be like, yo, why you don't do this? Why you don't do this? My mom comes up here, she like, yo, why you only got one lock? I'm like, Mom, I'm gonna be real with you, it ain't that serious up here.
And it's clearly not on the same page with his
she not trying to hit none of that shit, though. She like, hell nah, we lock all these shit, bitch. Nah, I agree.
Victory formation here.
But the thing is with wolves, you can see them, son. If you was a wolf or been around wolves, you know wolves. And there ain't no wolves up here.
And they'll take a knee.
Nothing left to do.
Ain't no real wolves. I see little baby wolves, little puppies every now and then, but there ain't no real wolves where I'm at.
To get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory. Nah, that's real shit. So I tell people all the time, I don't know. A lot of shit here is new to me. Like when I got my house, I told the realtor, I was like, yo, I'm gonna be real, man. I do want space and I want land and shit, but I gotta have a traffic light near my shit, man. Not a traffic light, a street light. He was like, what? I was like, bro, I can't do this completely dark shit, son. I'm not used to that shit, son. That shit is scary to me. He said, but still. He said that dog. Not. Yo,
the real shit is that there's the dark like that in the city too. It's just scarce, and you know, and what happens is you feel it. You be like, nah, I ain't going down there. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you said, it's too dark. This a trap. Fuck that, son. I was in where the fuck I was? I was doing some training in Little Rock, Arkansas, son. I'm in downtown Little Rock, and you know they got a little. Every city, everybody be like, "Yo, we got a city." I be looking at that shit, but I'm like, "This is a block in Manhattan, son. Fuck you talking about? This is y'all city." It's like I got five skyscrapers talking about this y'all city, son. Get the fuck out of here. So we walking down the block and shit, and the shit started to get dark. Like you could tell, like you leaving the city. And I told these cats I was with, I was like, yo, I'm good, bro. I'm going back the other way. And he was like, wow. I was like, yo, you don't notice the difference in if we cross this street, you can't see how dark it is down there versus how it is up here. We ain't from here. And I told him, I said, oh, so real shit, I don't know y'all like that. Like, I don't know if somebody try to jump up on me and y'all gonna help or run. I don't know the fuck y'all gonna do. So I'm like, how y'all don't see that, son? That's like that was like instincts. I was like, oh hell no, it's getting dark, bro. You ain't noticing this shit? Yeah, clearly, because these motherfuckers just they was good. I was like, fuck that, but we don't know. We ain't even from here though. That's the thing that threw me off. Like they thought shit was sweet, bro. It's a different type of block, bro. Like the next block over there don't got no lights. They got the stores is closed. The fucking there's boards in the window. Like, bro, we going into a whole different community, bro. This shit over here probably protected. The police probably go through here all the time, protect this shit because that's where they make their bread. They don't make their bread over here. Right, right. Now you get that. Now you get that. Yo, come here. Yo, come here. Fuck out of here, son. I ain't going over there. Son. Where you from? But hey, yo, I told you, motherfuckers. Now you got. I told you. Right. I I'm like, yo, I ain't grow up with you. I ain't grow up with you. I ain't got no loyalty to you, son. A matter of fact, I'm in this predicament because of you, so I'm getting the fuck out of here. Hell yeah, but I ain't tripping, son. I'm gonna trip one of you motherfuckers if you faster than me, and I'm out. Yo, hey, so yo, at night, right? People be like, yo, you don't be outside at night, with the fire pit and shit. I said, hell no. I said, bro, when nighttime hit, my backyard belonged to the wilderness, son. That shit belonged to the streets. I don't fuck with that night shit in the back. There be coyotes and all types of shit back there. I'm not going back there, son. Mm, mm-hmm. Right. They look at us like we trespassing on our own property at night. Be like, yo, you don't belong out here at night. This our shit at night. Yo, a donkey? What you mean, bro? Them shits is wild. Nah, that's word. That's real talk. Cause I go down there, I visit every now and then, and I'll be like, yo, I gotta go, son. Y'all motherfuckers are still in a rush. I don't understand how y'all still in a rush, son. Like, yeah, like, what you in a rush for, son? Yeah, these cats especially when they see your plates, I'd be like, oh, I forgot I got out of state plates. That's why they playing themselves when they come to me, son. Because these motherfuckers be ruthless as shit, bro. They be like, this fucking out of. Because that's how I was when I was in. Oh, fuck you doing out here? You from Virginia? The fuck you doing up here, bitch? You know what I'm saying? Like and then first thing you don't know how to drive, son. You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. But that shit you said with the animal shit, son. I had an animal. No bullshit, bro. A fucking I don't know what the fuck you call a crane or some shit like that. One of them big ass birds. That shit flew in my yard. Like every year I used to see that shit, and I saw that shit on TV. And they was like, "Yo, if you ever see this shit, you gotta call animal control, like the state animal control. It's an endangered shit." And I remember I went outside, I told my old lady, I was like, "Yo, that's that fucking blue shit that always come out. He stay here for about 2 or 3 weeks, and then he fucking bounce." She's like, "Yeah, we got a call." I said, "Hell, fucking no, we not calling them, son." We call these motherfuckers. The next thing you know, they're gonna be like, "Yo, you can't mow over there. You can't cut that tree. You can't do shit." That's they shit. They be like, "That's they shit." They be like, "Fuck you, me. I pay taxes. That's they shit." Yeah, yeah. Yeah, right, bro. They was doing that bird shit, the bird science shit. That's crazy. Yo, we all do it. I did that shit too. I'm like, yo, you got these motherfuckers. Y'all got gun stores like grocery stores, so I could touch it. They be like, yeah, you can touch it. You can pick it up, everything. What you? I was like, for real? I was like, yo, when we go to the liquor store, when you go to the liquor store in New York and Brooklyn, you can't touch nothing. You got to point to that shit, and then the dude get it, and then rotate that shit. You got to put your money in first, then he rotate it, and then put your change in the. Yo, I tell people that shit, they don't believe me, so they be like, "Get the fuck!" I say, "Yo, I swear to God, I ain't never touched no liquor until I left New York. Until you buy that shit, son." They don't believe me, bro. I had to take a whole video, bro. I had to take a whole video showing them, and I showed them the shit. Right. Right. I'm like, y'all don't understand, bro. They be like, yo, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, you don't understand, son. New York, y'all be thinking New York City. When y'all think of New York City, y'all picture the whole fucking state. Y'all don't really picture New York City, just the five boroughs. You got to understand, New York City, just those five boroughs, is tiny as fuck compared to the whole state, son. Long Island bigger than fucking New York City. But you got to realize in that little ass shit, there's 10 fucking million people there, bro. It's more people in the fucking little shit than the whole fucking state, son. Yeah, I'm like, you don't get it. It's not that I'm saying I'm tougher than you, I'm strong, I'm harder. It's not that. I ain't saying I ran it all that shit. I'm not saying that. I'm just trying to tell you, whatever you think is hard, think it times 10. That's all I'm saying. We got more people in New York City than you have in this whole fucking state. A whole state. We got more people just in this little speck. So you got to understand. It's whatever you think you going through, whatever's hard for you. They'd be like, yo, these are the projects. I'm like, these is townhouses. I say, yo, these are townhouses, son. Right. No problem. I'm like, these shit's worth 700,000 in New York, son. They was like 700,000. I said, bro, they be taking these shits and bringing them in on trucks and making people pay $1 million for these shits. What you mean? I said, you motherfuckers got a pond, motherfucker. What you mean this is the hood? Hell no. Nah, they don't get it. Right. Mm. But I will say this on some real shit though. I ain't never see a community of poor white people till I left New York City. They was like, what? I said, I'm gonna be real with you. Ain't no such thing as a block of poor white people in New York City. You might find some white people that live in the projects or here and there, but you're not about to see a whole block that's run down. You're not about to see no trailer park shit, none of that shit. You're not seeing that shit in New York, son. I seen that shit. I was like, yo, they really do live worse than us. So, because I was like, yo, I never seen that. I never seen. Oh, those sundown shits. That's what happened to me when I worked at the post office. I had came up to Connecticut. I was working at the post office, and these motherfuckers ain't give me a uniform. But I'm out there delivering mail and shit in the truck, everything, got the bag and shit, right? So I pull up to one of these poor white neighborhoods and shit, and it was starting to get dark. It was like wintertime. So it was like around like 5, 6 o'clock in the evening, that shit started to get dark. And I saw a Confederate flag on the porch. So I called like how you did. I called the fucking dispatch. I was like, yo, I'm coming back. And he was like, yo, you finished delivering the mail? I was like, nah. They was like, then what you coming back for? I was like, cause you got motherfuckers out here with Confederate flags and they mailboxes on their porch or in the back of their house, and I ain't got no uniform. And you motherfuckers not about to make the fucking Ray Eswick Act of 2012 saying all postal employees have to have a uniform because motherfuckers getting shot in the face trying to deliver mail or put they because they would be like, yo, I didn't know. Yeah, they'd be like, I didn't know who the fuck he was. Right. With a North Face on and a Scully. I had a North Face on and a Scully. I'm getting one of the heads, son. Right, right. That's what I told her. You're not about to make the fucking act. This, oh, now you gotta have this shit and all this bullshit. Fuck that, son. I'm not doing that shit. And that was the first time somebody ever called me like the hard nigga, son. Yeah, like I never been. We call nigga. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody say nigga. Even white people in New York, you let some of them get away with that shit if they grew up with you and shit. But nobody called me the No one ever called me the hard son. Like I never. I was like that was the first time that shit was ever said to me, bro. And I'm like, yo, he said that shit with hate, bro. I was like, oh shit, he meant that shit. Gotcha. Right, right. Yo. Yeah. That's what's up, man. It was good talking to you, man. Like I said, you said it right the first time. It could have went crazy or could have went like how it went just now. Yeah, I'm an internet. I ain't gonna lie. I'm an internet thug. I be talking. Motherfuckers be like, "Yo, where you at?" I be like, "Yo, 2673 West 33rd Street, Brooklyn, New York, niggas, come! I dare you." And my son was like, "Yo, Dad, you can't say that. They gonna come." I said, "Let me tell you something, son. I could guarantee you, if they chose to come or if they did their due diligence and looked the shit up first, they not coming nowhere near the projects. I live in the projects, but." This ain't a regular house. This ain't just one house. You got to get buzzed in. You you got to get buzzed in to get this smoke, son. I told my son, I was like, it's dudes from other projects that don't go to other people projects. And you trying to tell me these motherfucking computer thugs about to come and rain out the projects? Fuck out of here. That's what I'm saying. Like, this shit alone is intimidating. Just looking at the shit is intimidating. I'm like, yo, it's five. It's what is it in the projects? What, 12 buildings, 7 floors each? I'm like, come on, man. But I hear what you saying, man. I'll holler at you, man. Be easy, guy. Like I said, man, I don't really want to see you in the motherfucking playoffs. I'd rather see somebody easy so I can get that dub and get this chip. But you know what I'm saying? If I see you, I see you. All right, be safe, man. Chill.
So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win.
Bottles and believe we back in business. It's highly recommended. It's all of my pushing the limit. Mile high got me over here to hear the flight attendant.
Yeah, I've been around the world and and seen them thing that I can't buy. See, reaching these type of heights that come with a third eye. I'm better at betting on me. The numbers don't lie.
That's how we rollin'.